Hey, it's Kevin from the SciFi department. I'm at the 92nd Street Y in Tribeca, where they're having a special sing-along screening of Labyrinth. This is a phenomenon that's been taking place across the country, and we just had to be part of it. Come on. I'm here with Christina and Rachel, who are the film programmers who organized the event. So tell me, why Labyrinth?
Someone who grew up watching it, it was something that I've actually always loved. I wanted to do the sing-along, wanted to do something that wasn't the typical sing-along. The way that we want this to go, you'll have the titles on the screen. We want you to sing. You know you don't have to sing good. Most of you probably don't sing good. I know I don't. I wanted to go to the next generation, so Labyrinth was obviously it.
Saw my baby trying hard as big could cry.
What's the response been just with people buying tickets?
We're sold out, as we were for Purple Rain, so there's been tremendous response.
The movie tells the story of Sarah, played by 14-year-old Jennifer Connelly, who enters the Goblin City and has to complete a bizarre maze to rescue her baby brother. The movie brought together the power trio of George Lucas, David Bowie, and Jim Henson. David Bowie plays the villain, and he's an excellent choice because he's got a stellar sci-fi resume. He played space rocker Ziggy Stardust. He was the alien in The Man Who Fell to Earth. And in The Hunger, he plays a sexy vampire. So clearly, the next career move is playing Jareth the Goblin King. Bowie also wrote all the songs for the movie, but that job almost went to another actor-musician, Michael Jackson. It's probably best that he didn't get the part, seeing as how the Goblin King kidnaps a young boy. Of course, Michael Jackson would go on to make his own weird sci-fi musical when he teamed up with George Lucas and Francis Ford Coppola for Captain EO. But that's another episode entirely. How would the movie be different if it were made today?
Well, it would obviously have CGI. The technology would be completely different. Reason why a lot of people love the movie, I think it's because they can see the animation that goes into the puppets' faces. Just wouldn't come across the same way if it was done, say, in an animated film.
Labyrinth is like nothing you've ever seen, provided you haven't seen The Dark Crystal, The Neverending Story, Willow, Return to Oz, The Hobbit, or Elmo in Grouchland. But seriously, if you want to experience the movie in a whole new way, find out if there's a sing-along screening coming near you. Go to jimhensonlegacy.org. If there's not a sing-along screening coming near you, hold your own sing-along party. Why not? I'm Kevin Maher. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.
I need a towel after seeing it. I wet my seat a little bit.